Hi, this is Susanna Bowling and the Times Square Beat, and we are at Feinstein's 54 Below with Maria Friedman. Maria, tell us a little bit about your show.
So it's called Lenny and Steve. It's about Stephen Sondheim and Leonard Bernstein, two of the quintessential New Yorkers, geniuses. Their music just really is a wonderful fit together. Obviously, they have huge influences on each other, work together closely, and just write all their music seems to sort of transport and talk about things that matter. It's full of ideas and beauty and love and joy, and I think we all need a bit of that at the moment, don't we?
Oh, I definitely agree. And Leonard Bernstein's 100th birthday is coming up.
I know, absolutely. I mean, I'm not much of a. I always forget my own birthday and my family's birthday, so I wasn't really aware of that. But yeah, absolutely. I'm looking forward to doing. I'm hoping to do Bernstein's Mass. I'm a director as well, and I've just opened Merrily We Roll Along at Huntington, which was the London production. Not that's Bernstein, but yes, it's his birthday, and my God, 100 years. I was lucky enough to be with Adam Gettle working on a show with him, and he lived in Leonard Bernstein's flat. So I was rehearsing in Leonard Bernstein's flat, where Stephen and Leonard wrote West Side Story, rehearsing on Richard Rodgers' grand piano. Thank you very much.
Okay, I have to stop you because you've literally mentioned two things that I'm like the fan in me just came out.
Yeah.
Mass, where, it's my favorite show.
Isn't it the most incredible?
Yes.
It's most incredible. I'm not allowed to say where it is at the moment because but it's going to happen. It's happening next year. Well, I'm really hoping America. It's certainly happening in London. And I'm really hoping that it will come to America. But isn't it the most incredible piece?
I was actually singing God Says as I was walking down the street last night.
But I mean,
like my favorite show.
But it's got everything. It's got this huge symphony orchestra, and then it's got a jazz band, and it's got the choirs, and it's got the children. I've got goosebumps even thinking about it.
No, I'm serious. This really is my favorite show.
Oh,
like when people ask me what my favorite musical is, this is it. And they say, oh, it's not a musical, it's an oratorio. And I'm like, no, Man in Crisis. Absolutely. And you mentioned Adam Gettle. What did you do with Adam Gettle?
Well, I've had an ongoing relationship with him. I've been working on his music. It was a surprise, actually. It was called In Constant Conversation with Maria Friedman and Adam Gettle. And it was just as his mother was getting really sick. And so we had to work. I came over here to work on the show with him. And then I did it in the end, all on my own, in a West End theatre because Adam's mum was really ill. So we worked remotely with Skype in the auditorium. And I suddenly had to learn all the songs he was going to sing in 3 days. And I think he is literally the greatest.
Oh, I agree.
I think he's the voice. He's the voice. He becomes part. I mean, I can see the history with Richard Rodgers, and I can feel but Stevie Wonder influences him, and bluegrass and all this stuff. He's an original, and I think he's a genius, and I love him.
I think that songs are the windows to people's soul. Mm-hmm. If you had to choose a song that describes who you are, or a song medley, what would that be?
I think at the moment, the song that moves me the most is Somewhere. There's a place for us somewhere, peace and quiet and open air. We'll find a new way of living, a new way to forgive, of forgiving. I think I sing it, it's the last song I sing in the show, and I think it reaches out to hope, aspiration, a better way of being. I also think Move On is a song that I believe has genuinely influenced me, and Finishing the Hat. But Move On, times of trouble and worry, just the first little step, not to judge yourself too much.
Have you heard Sam Harris's version of You Should Hear This? It's Something Better Than This, going into Move On. And it's one of the most powerful pieces I've ever heard.
No, well, I'll go and listen to it.
When are you at Feinstein's 54 Below?
I opened last night. Amazing night. Everybody on their feet, and loads of tears and loads of laughter. And I have 4 more nights here. That's it.
And where else can we see you after this?
Well, I'm all over the world. I go all over the world. And if you want to get on the QM2, I'm singing there for 45 minutes on a crossing. We're going up to Quebec. They've beautifully put my family up, and we're going to sort of do a sort of working holiday. But I mean, one show and 12 days at sea. I think get on the boat, come see me there. But otherwise, London at the moment. I'm directing a lot. I'm going to Japan to do Little Night Music. I'm back at the Huntington, hopefully very soon, Huntington Theatre. Go and see Merrily We Roll Along. It is, I promise you, you won't regret it. It's a tremendous, tremendous outing of the piece. And the people in it, Eden Espinoza and two wonderful men from London, Damian Humbley and Mark Umbers. And it won every Olivier that you can get, and Evening Standard, and got more 5-star reviews than any show in British history, musical history. And we brought it to America because we just really feel that it's at home now. It's found its home.
Well, I look forward to seeing what you're doing. Thank you so much. Thank you.